Turning the lights off, I think how many guys have been rocking together here. You're not me, I'm trying to escape from the grip that you have on me. It's too late, I commit myself to you while I'm losing it all. This time I'm losing it all. Roll me up against the wall. It's never quite the same, but it won't last forever.
When the empire falls, when the king of hip-hop parties finds himself surrounded by silence. Diddy, a name once synonymous with success, is now at the center of one of the most explosive scandals in music industry history. But he's not falling alone. The ripple effect has begun, and it's dragging celebrities down with it, one by one. From collaborators and friends to ex-lovers and former employees. This story isn't just about one man. It's about a web of power, privilege, and silence. And now the web is unraveling. Welcome to the unraveling of the celebrity circle that once orbited Sean Diddy Combs. Diddy's empire. Diddy didn't just build a music label. He built a cultural dynasty: Bad Boy Records, Sean John Fashion, Ciroc Vodka. By 2019, Forbes named him the highest paid entertainer. But behind the scenes, whispers of abuse, control, and manipulation were mounting. The first crack, Cassie's bombshell lawsuit. In November 2023, Cassie, Diddy's longtime ex, filed a shocking lawsuit accusing him of rape, trafficking, and years of physical abuse. Though the case was settled within 24 hours, the message was loud and clear: the silence was over. And Cassie wasn't alone. As of 2024, over 5 separate lawsuits have named Diddy. The allegations stretch across decades. The raid and the FBI. March 25, 2024. Federal agents raid Diddy's homes in Los Angeles and Miami. Choppers, agents with rifles, digital evidence being hauled out. The visuals stunned even Diddy's closest allies. The internet exploded, and for the first time, celebrities began distancing themselves. But it was already too late. The dominoes had started to fall. Celebrities pulled into the fire. Here's where things start to get messy. Diddy wasn't just a mogul, he was a gatekeeper. And now, anyone who partied, traveled, or worked too closely with him is under the microscope. Let's start with Usher. In April 2024, Usher's name surfaced in unsealed legal docs involving a now-deleted deposition where a former staffer alleged he was present at Diddy's infamous freak-off parties. Then came Justin Bieber. Once like a younger brother to Diddy, his 2014 trip to Diddy's mansion, where he was still a teen, is now resurfacing across social media. And then there's young Miami. Her silence after the raid raised eyebrows, until she quietly deleted every photo with Diddy. The industry's turning point. By mid-2024, a quiet revolution had begun. Artists started returning masters, halting collaborations, and rewriting history. French Montana? Silent. Jay-Z? Radio silent. Mary J. Blige? Not a word. But fans didn't forget. Old interviews, podcast clips, and live performances began surfacing, and the internet did what it does best, connected the dots. The unraveling of the brand. Ciroc dropped him. His TV appearances vanished. Even Revolt, the company he founded, announced a leadership transition. In less than 6 months, Diddy went from a cultural kingmaker to a liability. And the silence of his celebrity peers? That was the loudest sound of all. A changing industry, but the question remains, who else knew? Who looked away? And who's next? As more victims speak, the industry's old guard is being exposed. The NDAs, the secret parties, the hush money, it's all being dragged into the light. And if history tells us anything, Diddy might just be the beginning. Ending and call to action. In Hollywood, silence is often bought, but now it's being broken. And as one star falls, the entire constellation shifts. Thank you for watching. If this story moved you, share it because silence is no longer an option. Subscribe for more unfiltered truths. The next name might be one you never expected.